Gone but never forgotten. Over the years, Hollywood has lost some amazing people, and with it, a lot of stars' passings have come a long time before it was their time to go. Hi, I'm Stacey Taylor, and today I'm counting down the top 10 celebrity passings that no one saw coming. So which celebrity passings left you shook? And let us know in the comments below. Coming in at number 10 today, we have Stphen Twitch Boss. Last week, the world would come to know that Stphen Twitch Boss would pass away at the age of 40 after he took his own life. In a statement with People, Twitch's wife, Allison Holker Boss, would say, "It is with the heaviest of hearts that I have to share that my husband Stphen has left us. Stphen lit up every room he stepped into. He valued family, friends, and community above all else, and leading with love and light was everything to him. He was the backbone to our family and the best husband and father and an inspiration to his fans. To say that he left a legacy would be an understatement, and his positive impact will continue to be felt. I am certain that there won't be a day that goes by that we won't honor his memory." Coming at number 9, we have Paul Walker. With all the success surrounding the Fast and Furious franchise, no one has forgotten about Paul Walker's untimely passing. Even Paul's co-stars and longtime friend, Vin Diesel, have made sure to find many different ways to honor Paul's memory since his passing. Now, Paul was a passenger in his friend's Roger Roda's car when they were leaving Paul's charity event, Reach Out Worldwide. After Roger lost control of the vehicle going 100 miles per hour, the car would crash into a tree before bursting into flames. Friends who were also on their way to the event organized by Paul witnessed the accident, and one even tried to pull Paul out, but a sheriff had to pull them back, given that there was a danger of 20 feet flames. Following Paul's passing, the 7th installment of the franchise was rocked with tragedy, as at the time production was only partway done. And then the crew created a CGI replacement for Walker's face by first scanning his brother's faces to use them as a point of reference. Since Paul's passing, the film still allows his character to live on by using him as a narrative tool to keep his character safe and off screen. Hey Peaches, are you enjoying this video so far? If so, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Coming in at number 8, Robin Williams. The world was absolutely shook when news broke that Robin Williams had taken his own life on August 11, 2014. It would later be revealed that Robin had been suffering from severe depression, restlessness, and anxiety caused by his diagnosis of Parkinson's. Robin first broke out by playing an alien on the 1970 TV show, where his genius for comedy was immediately evident. Robin would then go on to star in some amazing comedies that made our childhood, such as Flubber and Miss Doubtfire. To say Robin had an extremely successful career would be an understatement, and for many of us, the loss of Robin was shocking and heartbreaking, as he inspired so many of us. And the thought that Williams himself might have been struggling with emotional and mental pain is just too excruciating to think of. At number 7, we have Steve Irwin. When crocodile hunter Steve Irwin passed away on September 4th, 2006 after being attacked by a stingray while he was snorkeling in the Great Barrier Reef while filming shots for his new show Ocean's Deadliest. When the weather got bad, he decided to get underwater shots for his daughter's show, Bindi the Jungle Girl. He would then be approached by the stingray. Witnesses would then say the stingray came out of nowhere and it came at him like a shark. Now, Steve loved the thrill of capturing some of the most dangerous animals and educating the public on them. When he was just 6 years old, he caught his first venomous snake, and 3 years later, his passion for interacting with wildlife was in full force. Steve's love for old creatures gave him a knack for being able to handle them so skillfully. By 1991, he started managing the Beerwalk Reptile and Fauna Park, and by 1970, he would change the name to Australia Zoo. His larger-than-life, enthusiastic personality also paved the way for global television fame, and he gave us all the TV documentary series The Crocodile Hunter from 1997 to 2004. Steve's memory has continued to live on through his family, especially Bindi, who continued on her show The Jungle Girl till 2008, and then she gave us a tearful performance as a tribute to her father on season 21, Dancing with the Stars. And to make it even sweeter, she even went on to win that season. At number 6, we have Cameron Boyce. When news started circling that the Grown Ups actor Cameron Boyce passed away, his family would confirm his passing at the age of 20 in July of 2019, with his family coming out to say, "It is with a profoundly heavy heart that we report that this morning we lost Cameron. He passed away in his sleep due to a seizure, which is a result of an ongoing medical condition for which he was being treated for." Known best for his role roles on the Disney Channel franchise Descendants and the TV show Jessie, it was definitely heartbreaking for everyone to learn about the star's passing. With the young actor dedicating himself to charity work, he proved that he was more than just a talented actor, and he was actually a kind and sweet person. From a young age, Cameron was always determined of sharing his extraordinary artistic talents with the world, as he was a young man fueled with strong desire to make a difference in people's lives. With being an incredibly talented performer, he was able to connect with so many people, and it still continues to encourage all of us to be kind and better human beings. At number 5, we have Chadwick Boseman. When the Black Panther star Chadwick Boseman passed away at the age of 43 in August of 2020, none of us knew the star had secretly been battling colon cancer for 4 years. When Chadwick's family came out to say that Chadwick had passed away, they would let the public know that Chadwick was diagnosed with stage 3 colon cancer in 2016 and battled with it for 4 years as it progressed into stage 4. Chadwick's family would then let us know that he was a true fighter, and through it all he persevered to bring us many films that we all came to love so much. All were filmed during and between countless surgeries and chemotherapy. When Chadwick was casted in Black Panther, it was such an honor for him to bring the king to life in his movie while embodying a lot of people in his work, which has caused his role to become an iconic character to look up to for everyone. Chadwick's work was legendary, and to know he was fighting a battle with cancer while encouraging us all through his films proves you never know what a person's going through, and he also proved that no matter what the situation is, you can accomplish anything. Number 4, Brittany Murphy. After news started circulating that Clueless star Brittany Murphy passed away at the age of 32 on December 20th in 2009, the LA Fire Department would state that they responded to an emergency at Brittany's home after Brittany had apparently collapsed. While many of us sat around in shock wondering what actually happened to Brittany, a coroner report finally surfaced that the cause of Brittany's passing was ammonia, with secondary factors of iron deficiency and being under the influence. The coroner would also issue a report that stated Brittany had been taking a range of over-the-counter and prescription medications to probably treat a cold. It said that before her passing, Brittany had even had plans to go see a doctor, but her husband denied her from seeing one. Even though he denied these claims, he said he was taking proper care of her and he thought she was just battling the flu. After news broke of Brittany's passing, her fans, friends, and co-stars all began to share tribute messages to the late co-star. Even her Clueless co-star, Alicia Silverstone, said, "I'm so saddened to hear this news. I loved working with Brittany. She was so talented, so warm, and so sweet." And number 3, Kirstie Alley. After news broke of Kirstie Alley's passing that was announced on December 5th, the late actress's rep would come out to provide the public with more information. When it was revealed that the 71-year-old was diagnosed with colon cancer prior to her untimely passing, her rep would then tell people that her children revealed that their mother had been recently receiving treatment, and they would say, "We are sad to inform you that our incredible, fierce, and loving mother has passed away after a battle with cancer only recently discovered. She was surrounded by her closest family and fought with great strength, leaving us with a certainty of her never-ending joy of living and whatever adventures lie ahead." As iconic as she was on the screen, she was even more an amazing mother and grandmother. And number 2, Takeoff. Back in November, the world would start to mourn the tragic passing of Takeoff. Now, Takeoff was one of the founding members of the group Migos, and it was reported that he passed away on November 1st at the age of 28. Esquire would then later report that while he was playing a game of dice, Takeoff was attacked in a bowling alley in Houston, Texas. TMZ would then later report that the fatal incident occurred at just 2:30 a.m. shortly after police were called over the scene. Takeoff was reportedly participating in a dice game before the altercation broke out, and the game was also allegedly behind the reason for his passing. Although law enforcement hasn't released any information regarding the rapper's passing, the internet has paid tribute to the musician across social media, and many have had a lot to say about his passing, and some have knowing that the world lost such a beautiful soul. And coming in at number 1 today, we have Cherry Valentine. RuPaul's Drag Race UK contestant George Ward, who performed as Cherry Valentine, passed away on September 18th at the age of 28. George was known not only for starring in the season 2 of the British Drag Race adaptation in 2021, but he also worked as a mental health nurse. George's agent, Emma Bunning, would confirm the drag queen's passing to Variety on September 18th and would share a statement from the actor's family that would say, "It's with most heart-wrenching and deepest sadness to inform you that our George, Cherry Valentine, has tragically passed away. This will come as a profound shock to most people, and we understand that there is no easy way for this to be announced. With Cherry inspiring many people, he proved to the world not only was he an insanely talented person, but he had a huge huge heart as well. Well, that's it for this video, my little peaches. Until the next one, remember to stay juicy.
Just stop for a second. The mic thinking with the static noise that just started making it. Can you tap it one time?
Where is it?
Above your head. Yes.